Hi guys, I was wanted to do a quick little video on the backpack I've been trying. This is the Salomon Skin 15 liter backpack, and so I just went out for about a 3 mile run with it today, and so far it's very comfortable. It's see, I just wanted to show kind of how it looks on there. It's got the two soft flask holders. Now these are the ultimate direction bottles, and they don't really fit the Salomon bottles, or soft flasks are like more of a skinny and long shape, and these are kind of a wider and shorter fit. So you can see where it's hard on the top, that it doesn't fit in past the elastic on the top. That's kind of the one thing I don't like about all the Salomon packs, is they're designed for their soft flasks, which the tops are so tiny. It's almost, you gotta be really careful when you're filling them up, it seems like. So these fit, but I'm thinking as they empty out, they'll probably start to flop around more, and they might get kind of annoying. So we'll just have to see. But the nice thing on this one, the bottles, the flasks, they ride really high on the pack, so you can see they're almost to the top of my shoulder. So you can just kind of reach over, snag a drink. You definitely don't have to take them out at all to drink out of them. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, there's two elastic straps. That's like the best thing about the Salomon packs, is they're so stretchy, and they give you a lot of flex on them, which I like a lot. So this is kind of more of this is a 15 liter pack, and it's more of a like a traditional, like it rides kind of low on my back. It's not up high, but it's pretty comfortable. I have about 10 pounds, or when I weighed it, it was about 10 pounds total right now. And yeah, so I'll take it off and show you. This is the Salomon 15 liter Skin Fit pack. So it's a bigger volume than their their 5 set and 12 set. I guess what I've been kind of looking for was a backpack with more of just a big open pack area on the back, and I could just throw whatever into it, because I go out running alone generally, and so I'd rather have more stuff with me just in case I'm out not right in town or whatever. So I've been trying out the Ultimate Direction PB 3.0 vest pack. That's like about a 15 liter pack also, and then I just got this one to try out. So yeah, so far so good. They all have pluses and minuses. This one's about $125 or so, and now this one does come with a 1.5 liter bladder and the hydration sleeve, which is lined with foil there, so I guess it keeps your water cooler. So I haven't really tried that yet, but so it does come with that. Whereas more of their running specific packs, like the 5 and the 12 liter, they come with soft flasks. So this one didn't come with soft flasks, but with a bladder. So it's a trade-off. This one actually only comes in one size. It's not sized, but supposedly you can pull these cords here. You just like pull it to the left, and I think it scrunches up the side of the pack on each side. Now I'm about a 40-inch chest, and I have it open all the way, and that's pretty close to as big as the pack would fit. I think it definitely doesn't go too large, but it's comfortable. It kind of rides where like you saw, where the flasks are more on the side of your chest, and not so much right on the front of your chest, which I think seems to make packs ride better, as far as I can tell so far. But the inside's all that soft mesh that Salomon uses, and it's very again, the nice thing about the Salomon packs is they're all kind of that stretchy material, so they're really comfortable. They fit almost more like clothing. So yeah. So anyways, I'll just show you on the front how it fastens. Is there's two elastic bands, and they're nice and wide, and so this is like a plastic clip, and then there's plastic clips that it clips into. So on each side you got, on the top strap there's 5 different clips, and then on the bottom section there's 2 that you can choose from, and it clicks in with a really nice let me see if I can clip it in. Nice click. Yeah, so it's a real positive. It's almost a little hard to unhook, which I guess is a good thing, probably. I like that better than the newer ones they have on their smaller packs, where it's just like a fabric loop. It doesn't seem quite as secure. They give you a little teeny tiny whistle, which is really chintzy sounding here. I guess it meets the race requirements for races, but man, it's not going to carry too far. And then, so this is the left strap. So you have the soft flask, and then below that, so it's like totally below the flask. So the flask ends here, and then this bottom pocket begins, which is fairly small, but it's really stretchy. So I have a buff in there, and that's about it. But you could fit probably a pair of gloves in there too. It actually goes behind the next pocket a couple inches, so you do have some space. But the one thing I noticed with this side pocket is if the kangaroo pouch is pretty full, then it's really hard to open or to get your hand in this zipper pocket. Actually, even as is, it's not a big opening, but basically the side pockets are just big tubes, so this goes really far back, and it actually gets bigger the farther back you go. So it's a really large pocket. It's stretchy, but it's hard because the opening's so small. It's hard to get to stuff in the pocket. So you can kind of get to the stuff in the front, but all the back stuff, I can't really, because I can't see what I'm doing, and it's hard to wade through everything to find something. So I don't know how useful that would be when you're out racing. I don't know if you can get to all the stuff. The Ultimate Direction Pack it zips along the top, so the whole top opens on their side pocket, and that seems a little more useful. The Ultimate Direction, all the pockets are better, I would say, whereas this one fits a little better, so we'll have to see. But anyways, you do have a big pocket here. You have an elastic here, which is the weird thing about these Salomon packs. I don't know, all Salomon products seem to be super engineered, but I can't always tell like what they were thinking when they engineered them. I'm sure there's some purpose, but I don't know what it is. So there's this elastic, which is completely relaxed when you're wearing the packs. I don't know what it's for. And then the same way on the side of the pack, there's another elastic, which again is totally relaxed, so it's not providing any compression for the pack. Or I mean, I guess you could loop like a t-shirt or something over there, but I don't know what it's for. On the bottom of the pack is a elastic, and how Salomon shows it is you could stick your Z trekking poles, like the 3-fold poles, in there, and so that it's actually because the pack rides lower on your back. It's really easy to reach these, so that's pretty awesome compared to a lot of vests, hydration vests. Or you could, I'm sure you could just stick like a clothing or whatever in there. And then, so here's the main opening. So again, I was looking for more of a pack, because they do have that 12-liter skin set, or whatever they call it. It's they're like ultra running pack, which, I mean, this is a running pack too, but that one has like one pocket, or let's see, I forget, but it has a couple small pockets, but it didn't quite have just like a big opening that you could stick a bunch of junk in. So that's the nice, what I liked about this one. This one comes in a 10-liter version too, so it's just a little narrower, like this pocket's smaller. But so I mean, this one's nice. I have a lot of stuff in here, and there's still more room to put stuff. Whereas the Ultimate Direction, the PB 3.0, pretty much maxed out. Like, it is tight with all of this stuff, the same load. But so I mean, I got a like a first aid kit here, a lot of junk in there. I have a SAM splint just in case, you know, whatever. Water filtration little setup here. I got a couple more soft flasks here, 500 each. And then I got this pack is a dry bag, and it has, this is kind of like all the emergency stuff that you would need for UTMB. So, you know, I'm just trying to get used to carrying heavier loads. So it has an emergency blanket, foil blanket, and it has like rain pants, tights, long sleeve shirt, hat, gloves. So that's a pretty solid load there. So yeah, so nice, really huge opening on the backpack. I like that a lot. As you come around, so this is the right side of the pack here. Now this is a kind of interesting pocket. It's different than the left side because there's no zipper on the front, but so it's just a big opening here, and then it's just one continuous tube, and then this is the back opening here. So it's just like a big tube. So now this is a little easier to get into, this back part. I wouldn't say it's super easy, but you know, so I have like a light, and I was able to kind of reach back. I'm not at all flexible, but I was able to reach back, and so I could get that out. It's like toilet paper kit there. Got gloves. And that's about it in there for right now. So the only thing about this one is there's no zippers. So I mean, but the way it wears, this angles up some on the front, so I don't think stuff would really fall out of it per se, unless it was like little slippery things. But so it seems pretty good. So that's the one thing about this pack is, you know, there's no, like, maybe it's just a European thing, but there's no key loop on here, like to put your keychain. I feel like there should be a zippered pocket inside the main cavity to, you know, put your wallet and your keys. Oh, you know, actually, I'm looking just now. There is a pouch in the top here. It's not zippered, but okay, well that makes me feel better, because you could stick stuff in there that you're afraid of losing, so at least that gives you some more security. So that's cool. I still feel like it could use a zipper to really make sure you're not going to lose stuff 10 miles away from your car, but so yeah. And okay, so then continuing on the right side, then there's the other kangaroo pouch on the right shoulder strap, and this one is bigger than the left side. So this one you can fit, you know, I just have granola bars in there, but it's pretty deep, so you can fit more stuff in the side. And again, the nice thing about these pockets is they don't start until the flask pocket ends, so there's no overlap, so you can fill each one full. So that's cool. And then so the way the pack is designed for the bladder, there's actually an opening in the bottom, and it runs through this right-sided pocket, and then the strap comes out where this little blue mark is, and then your hose can wrap up. So there's little straps along the front of the, and I think those I haven't checked. I guess I'd have to see if there's an opening on the left side to run the hose out, but there is those same keeper loops on the left chest strap. So yeah, so there's one thing, there's no compression to hold the pack down, but the one thing there is these loops on the, let's see here. There's these loops on the top of each shoulder strap, so you kind of yank these cords. This one is more on the middle of the pack, and this one's more on the outside, on the right, and then there's similar ones on the left. And as you pull those kind of, they're almost like load lifter straps. They seem to yank down on the shoulders, so they do seem to compress the pack a little bit. And then, so I'll just have to try those more. Then on the right side of the pack, there's this very detailed elastic, and this is, if I understand right, this is to hold telescoping trekking poles. So there's a loop here on the right shoulder, and then there's so maybe that's what this elastic for is on the left bottom, is to hold the other end of the telescoping poles. So yeah, I mean, a lot of engineering, it's just, they don't, it doesn't come with any directions, so it's hard to figure out what everything's for. It's like a hang loop at the top where you put in the hydration bladder, and then this doohickey, which I think is to hold the hydration bladder somehow. I have to figure that out. But yeah, so that's just a quick overview. Again, I'm not totally sure, which pack I'm going to go with. Again, like I said, this one is more comfortable. Got a little mosquito net there. Whereas the Ultimate Direction one is more, the pockets seem better designed to hold things. So we'll have to see, but again, it's definitely a very high quality pack, and definitely check it out. Again, it comes in a 10 liter, and then this is the 15 liter, and this one's about 125 or so. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the overview of this Salomon Skin Fit 15 yada yada pack, and thanks for watching. Take care.